You ever notice how it's never the whole day your mind replays? Just one moment, something small. Something that didn't quite land right. Something that felt unfinished. And even hours later, your mind keeps going back to it. Not loudly, not dramatically, just quietly in the background. Revisiting it, turning it over, trying to understand it. If you've been stuck in something like that, you're not overthinking for no reason. There's usually something underneath it. Most people think they're overthinking because the moment mattered too much, because they said something wrong, because something went badly. But that's not usually what keeps the loop going. It's not importance. It's lack of closure. And once you see that, the whole experience starts to make more sense. Your mind isn't replaying it to torture you. It's trying to finish something. A sentence that didn't feel complete. A reaction you didn't fully understand. A moment where something felt slightly off, but never resolved. And your brain doesn't like unfinished things. So it goes back. Again. And again. Not because it's useful, but because it never reached a clear ending. Pay attention to this. That moment your mind returns to it usually isn't random. It's the point where something felt unclear. Something didn't land. Something didn't settle. And your mind keeps trying to close it. But here's where the shift begins. Not everything that feels unfinished needs to be completed. Some moments stay open, not because you did something wrong, but because life doesn't always give clean endings. And when your mind keeps trying to close something that has no clear ending, it stays stuck in the loop. That's why it doesn't go away. So here's something you can bring with you. Next time your mind goes back to that moment, notice where it keeps returning. Notice the exact part that feels incomplete. That's usually where your mind is trying to create closure. And just seeing that changes something. Because now, you're not just inside the loop. You can see what it's trying to do. And if you stay with that just for a moment, you'll notice something subtle. It doesn't need to be solved to start fading. You don't have to correct it. You don't have to finish it. You can let it stay open. And when you stop forcing closure, the mind slowly stops chasing it. Not instantly, not perfectly, but enough that it doesn't pull you back the same way. Because sometimes, the reason your mind won't let something go is because it never got permission to leave it unfinished. And once you allow that, something in you settles. If this felt familiar, consider subscribing. And more importantly, just start noticing what your mind is trying to finish. That's where the loop begins. And that's also where it can loosen.